Everyone in this room knows the name David Kline. He was a titan of peripheral nerve surgery. He led the modernization of our field, and we owe him an immense debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, David passed this past year, and which is a huge loss for us, and why he is recognized as our honored guest for peripheral nerve. It's also sad that we're honoring him now, rather than when he was in his living. David Kline's major and sustaining gift to mankind was twofold. First, he studied his surgical patients, scientifically testing each of them to identify whether there was regeneration within a complex nerve field by testing nerve action potentials. And this helped modernize a new paradigm in peripheral nerve surgery. Second, he taught others. Every single peripheral nerve leader you see in our field has some connection to David Kline. He was so involved in those that he taught. One of those prodigies is Gabe Tender. Gabe is the David Kline Professor of Clinical Neurosurgery at LSU in New Orleans, and he's also their residency program director. Gabe is also one of Dr. Kline's golden boys. Gabe has always supported and served Dr. Kline in both life and in legacy, not to mention also performing bilateral carpal tunnel releases for Dr. Kline. To those who know Dr. Tender, he is one of the hardest, most honorable working neurosurgeons. And now we have the opportunity to listen to Gabe recount Dr. Kline. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. It is an honor to receive this award on behalf of Dr. Kline. And it is with great sadness that we now know that Dr. Kline passed away a couple of months ago. Nonetheless, he was a giant and a visionary, and he literally trained an entire generation of peripheral nerve surgeons. He studied at UPenn for the medical school and did his residency at University of Michigan. And over time, he was chairman at LSU for 35 years, received multiple awards and medals, including the Cushing Medal from AANS and the Founders Award from CNS. He was also a great researcher, published over 350 articles. But most importantly, Dr. Kline was a teacher, and this is a list of his fellows over time. And you will recognize many of these names: Eric Zager, Ling Jacques, Rob Spinner, and many, many others. He really enjoyed teaching. These were his residents, and I'm one of them. I was fortunate to be one of them. He was very involved in his residents' lives. He was more than a mentor and a teacher. He was a father figure. And at that time, when I started residency, I was fresh from Romania. I didn't know anybody, and Dr. Kline was there for me and supported me, not just as a resident, but again, as one of his children. These are some of the pictures over time. This is Dr. Kline used to have his Christmas parties. That's Najib Thomas. This is at my 50th birthday with Dr. Awasti. This was at AANS with Dr. Brian Payne. This is going fishing with Yasser Bader. And this is the last time he came to the residents' Christmas party. I believe this was about 7 years ago. This is at the portrait reveal with Dr. Kline. You will recognize Drs. DiGiorgio and Crutcher in the background. And this was Dr. Kline's course. We started this about 10 years ago, performing anatomical dissections in cadavers at LSU in New Orleans. And he taught this course himself for the first 6 years. But then in 2020 was the last time that he was actually participating in person. And this is at Antoine's, and that's Alaskan baked cake. Nonetheless, we try to continue his legacy, and we have an yearly annual dissection course. And you can see that a lot of the faculty is actually some of his previous fellows. And we will continue, and we strongly encourage you to come to this course to continue Dr. Kline's legacy. Thank you.